The man waited nervously, holding a guitar. Gibson classic. It was a valuable piece, a relic from past times. And he knew it could be his ticket out of a tough situation. His eyes quickly scanned the busy pawn shop. He needed money fast. The store was full of people, each with their own story, each looking for a solution to their problems. On the other side of the counter, a burly man with a thick mustache. He was evaluating him. This man was not just any employee. He had years of experience and a keen eye for details. This was not an ordinary pawn transaction. There was a palpable tension in the air, a negotiation dance that required skill and cunning. This was American Jewelry and Loan, and the man behind the counter was Les Gold. Les was not only an expert in his field but also an iconic figure in the world of pawn shops. This was not just a Detroit pawn shop. It was a place where the city's stories intertwined, where every object had a past and every customer a hope. It was a family business, a reality TV sensation, and an unlikely symbol of the American dream. The Gold family had turned their store into a television phenomenon, capturing the attention of millions. How did a family business in a struggling city become a global phenomenon? The answer lies in the combination of hard work, charisma, and a unique vision. What were the challenges and triumphs along the way? From the economic recession to market changes, the Gold family faced each obstacle with determination. The story of American Jewelry and Loan is one of hard work, resilience, and enduring family bonds. It is a testament to how perseverance and unity can transform even the most difficult situations into success stories. Les Gold always had a special knack for business. Growing up in Detroit, he learned the value of hard work and perseverance. In 1978, he took a leap of faith. He opened American Jewelry and Loan in a modest store. Times were tough in Detroit. The automotive industry was in trouble, but Les had a vision. He knew that people needed help and was determined to provide it. His wife, Lily, joined him in the business. They put their heart and soul into making it a success. Their children, Seth and Ashley, practically grew up in the pawn shop. It was a true family affair. Fast forward to 2010. In this year, television was about to change forever. Reality shows were all the rage. Shows like Survivor, The Real World, and American Idol dominated television screens, capturing the attention of millions of viewers. Television producers were in a constant search for the next big hit. In their search, they came across American Jewelry and Loan, a pawn shop in Detroit. Upon entering, they knew they had struck gold. The Gold family, consisting of Les, Seth, and Ashley, was charismatic and genuine. The pawn shop business, with its high-stakes deals and unique clients, offered intrinsic drama. Moreover, the Detroit setting added a gritty realism that couldn't be found anywhere else. Thus, Hardcore Pawn was born. It premiered on truTV and became an instant sensation. Viewers were captivated by the family dynamics, the business challenges, and the human stories that unfolded in each episode. The high-stakes deals, colorful characters, and the glimpse into the often misunderstood world of pawn shops captivated the audience. Each episode offered a mix of tension, excitement, and touching moments. The Gold family became overnight celebrities. They attended public events, posed for photos with fans, and were interviewed by the media. Their popularity grew rapidly, but despite the fame and attention, the Gold family did not let this change who they were. They remained grounded, hardworking, and dedicated to their customers. Their authenticity and dedication were key to their continued success. What made Hardcore Pawn so successful? What turned it into a cultural phenomenon that captured the attention of millions of viewers around the world? It was more than a show about buying and selling. It was a window into a world where every object had a story, and every customer had a dream or a need. It was about family, community, and the American spirit. The pawn shop was not just a business, but a meeting point for the community. Les Gold was the tough but fair patriarch. His charisma and negotiating skills were legendary, and his presence dominated the shop. Seth was the ambitious son trying to prove his worth, always looking for ways to modernize the business and take it to the next level. Ashley was the voice of reason, often mediating between her father and her brother. Her ability to handle difficult situations was crucial to the business's success. The show resonated with viewers because it was authentic. It showed real life, with all its ups and downs, conflicts and reconciliations. The Golds were not afraid to show their emotions. They argued, laughed, cried. Each episode was an emotional roller coaster that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. They were relatable, even amidst the extraordinary circumstances of their lives. Viewers saw a part of themselves in them, struggling to get ahead. Hardcore Pawn lasted 9 successful seasons, making it one of the longest-running reality shows on television. Its legacy endures, reminding us that behind every object there is a story, and behind every story, a family. Success did not come without its challenges. The financial crisis of 2008 hit Detroit hard. American Jewelry and Loan saw an increase in customers desperate for cash. Les and his family had to make tough decisions. They never lost sight of their core values: integrity, fairness, and compassion. Despite everything, the cameras kept rolling. Hardcore Pawn documented the ups and downs of running a business in a struggling city. The show became a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It demonstrated that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope. Section 6. Family Matters. For better or for worse. The Gold family's dynamics were an important part of the show's appeal. But working together could also be a challenge. Seth and Ashley had their own ideas about how the business should be run. This sometimes led to clashes with their father, who was set in his ways. Viewers watched as the siblings navigated their personal and professional lives. Seth left the business at one point to pursue other opportunities, only to return later. Ashley stepped up to take on more responsibilities. Despite everything, the family bond remained strong. Section 7. The legacy continues. Today, American Jewelry and Loan is still going strong. The store has expanded to over 180,000 square feet, making it one of the largest pawn shops in the world. Les Gold, now in his 70s, is still a fixture behind the counter, although he has delegated more responsibilities to Seth and Ashley. Hardcore Pawn may be off the air, but the Gold family's legacy continues. They have written books, made public appearances, and continue to engage with their community. They are an inspiration for aspiring entrepreneurs, and a reminder that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. Section 8. Beyond the doors of American Jewelry and Loan. The story of American Jewelry and Loan is more than just pawning. It is a microcosm of the American experience. It is about immigration, entrepreneurship, family, and the struggle for success in a changing world. The show gave viewers a glimpse into a world they otherwise would not have known. It challenged stereotypes about pawn shops and the people who use them. It showed that behind every transaction there is a story. Section 9. The American Dream. One pawn at a time. The story of the Gold family is a reminder that the American dream is still alive and well. It's not always easy. It takes guts, determination, and the willingness to work hard. But for those who are willing to put in the effort, the rewards can be great. American Jewelry and Loan is a testament to the power of family, the importance of community, and the enduring spirit of the American entrepreneur. It's a story that continues to inspire, entertain, and remind us that even in the most unlikely places, extraordinary things can happen.